Still good early morning. Happy Monday. Double Speak Telecast News and Reviews. YSL Woody. Credible witness or not? Let me start a poll. Is YSL Woody a credible witness? We'll just make it just that simple. We'll make it just that simple. And I appreciate your participation with the poll. We got two in the building. I appreciate you pulling up on me. Just want to have a general conversation. Been following the trial from afar. You know, it's been a lot of twists and turns. But what is really ironic to me is the prosecuting witness is running around the streets like a star. And the judge was removed. If y'all are not familiar with or been following it, the judge was removed because of apparently some type of coercion in a secret meeting. Now, if the witness was coerced, wouldn't that mean that his testimony is not valid and everything that happened previously with the judge should be rescinded? This has been a complicated case. But I want to know your opinions. Because if he was influenced in any way from that meeting with his testimony, how can you hold anything that he's spoken in his trial as truth? Because if his credibility is in question, then what's the purpose of him being a witness? Glory be to God. And this man is all over social media right now doing interviews with everybody. Never seen a prosecution star witness have this much privilege in such a big case, this RICO case. And I'm just going to focus particularly on the star witness. If y'all want to get more in depth, I suggest you go over to the lead attorney. He's been covering it. He has the law background to break down terms that we don't understand. But if he's a credible witness, we got 5 in the building, 3 likes. Share your opinions if you choose to. Appreciate the people that hit that like button. We outside enjoying Monday. Hopefully everybody having a happy Monday. I know it's back when you started your work week. But I was just looking at the treatment of the so-called star witness and YSL Woody. I was looking at the new judge, and they got to determine after the meeting with the ex-judge, is there any validity in his story? And of course, you already know YSL Woody done put on a show. They calling him a snitch. The courts can't figure out what they want to do with him. I thought he got rid of his lawyer. Then come to find out that his lawyer's still assigned to him. So it's going to be a very complex case. I've never seen such a witness treated with such celebrity status. He's all on social platforms, doing interviews. And it'll be interesting to see what y'all take is on that. Let's see so far. Okay, overwhelmingly out of the few votes right now saying, yeah, Woody is a credible witness. That's surprising. But it's only a small portion of votes right now. I do have some video footage that we're going to check from the new judge who had questions about if the witness with YSL Woody, shall I say. And she already got a preconceived notion about him already. But this is the new judge on the case. Okay, we got our first no in the building. Salute to the 6 watching and the 5 likes. Appreciate you. But if you haven't been following the trial, because this has been going on for quite a while, uh, you might just want to do your research and see how the so-called prosecution start witnesses moving. So freely and talking on different platforms. All right, now it's 50-50. That's what we're talking about. It's 50-50. See, I want to see what the temperature is of the people who have been following and who are aware of the trial and the antics that YSL Woody been putting on. And remember, y'all, this is the day and age that we glorify snitching. This is the day and age that we glorify snitching. You hear what I said? Bless up to you, Ryan Campbell. YSL Woody has been putting on a show. in the legal system can't figure it out. But that meeting with the jurors don't know what was specifically talked about. It was enough to get a high ranking judge removed off the case. So we went from a black male judge to a white female judge. I'm gonna have to break down, boy, some of the facial expressions on Woody in court. Man, they is hilarious. Do anybody foresee a mistrial? Because the state is trying hard to get this RICO case proven. And there's been a lot of ups and downs, twists and turns in the case. But why sell Woody? Have been moving like a star, not a. When they say the prosecution star witness, yeah, he been moving around like a celebrity. And we gonna check out some footage that I ran across and listen to how the judge questioned him and his answers. And you already know that YSL Woody is straight from the hood. You can just see it in his mannerisms. And it'd be funny to me. How he frustrate them lawyers and the judge. So right now, the poll is staying even. Out of 8 votes, it's still 50 yes, 50 no. So it's a mix right now. I'm gonna just let the poll run for whoever may come across this stream. Y'all just hit that like button. That's all I ask. And we're talking about, do you think YSL Woody is a credible witness now that they have removed the judge that they had a secret meeting with? And I won't be surprised if he be on other bigger platforms getting interviewed. I wouldn't be surprised. It say 5 is watching. Salute to the 5 that's still watching. You know, I don't follow the case like that on a daily basis. I'll just, get a couple hours in. I'll go watch the lead attorney's coverage and get some breakdowns. Cause I don't sitting all through them litigations like that. But you don't want to miss one session because might be some important information being passed during the trial. But the character of YSL Woody, Man, oh man. We got 7 in the building, 7 likes. Uh-oh. And if you don't think he's credible, what will be your reasons? I'm open to see what people ideas are. So if you want to share a reason why you feel like he's not a credible witness, we can discuss that. I'm just going to free flow on this one right now. When we outside in nature, just chillaxing, trying to keep a calm, peaceful mind, and get prepared for what's coming my way today. But we gonna check out what he got to say. As soon as I get finished talking to Moses at the burning bush, as soon as I get finished with Moses at the burning bush, we'll go see some video that I had came across. But I hope everybody having a wonderful Monday morning. Positive vibes only. Don't let nobody get you discouraged. And if you're passing through, just double tap the top screen, hit that like button. I appreciate it. It's a beautiful day here. About 76 degrees, cloudy, with a nice breeze. So it feels good sitting outside enjoying nature, getting that cool breeze. Got the sun rays cranking. You know what I'm talking about? Through the clouds. It's a beautiful day. And I hope everywhere that is beautiful outside. And if it's extremely hot, make sure you be hydrated. I got mine right here. Y'all see that right there? I got my 44 ounce right there. Got my 44 ounce right there. Especially for those who are working outside in those hot conditions, man. Stay hydrated. We don't want nobody to be dehydrated or have a heat stroke, you know. Take care of your body. But it's a lot going on. And YSL Woody is an interesting character. And I'm going to see how the prosecution is going to establish credibility for Woody. If he's been compromised with a backdoor meeting, how can anything be credible? And if that is the case, then all the identifications, all of his testimony will have to be redacted from the record. And then where would the prosecution lead then? It's very complex, and I want to see how this one's going to play out. And it was something in there, and we'll check it out on the video, where it was stated about him, and we'll have to break it down when we look at it. He was concerned about something, whereas he may, if he don't want to testify, he'll be in jail to the end of the trial. So I want to see what that is, break that down. Like I said, I'm no law major. I'm just coming off of street knowledge, observation, and research. Glory be to God. Yeah, street knowledge, observation, and research. Cause everybody done had somebody in their family that done went locked down for a period of time, and they know the law like the back of their hand. They was studying the book of laws, the law book from day one. And they can tell you all the litigations. They can be your lawyer without the Esquire. But I want to see what that piece is about. Uh, she stated that he'd have to be in jail to the end of the trial. Like what? So I know he enjoying right now his freedom right now, and we gonna have to look into that. Salute to the 9 in the building and the 9 likes. I appreciate it. Participate in the poll. I greatly appreciate it. Is YSL Woody a credible witness? So far, no. Wow. We was at 50-50 for a minute. Now it's starting to shift. Hey, good morning. Peace and blessings to you, Veronica Diaz, once again. Appreciate you pulling up on me. Just discussing YSL Woody's uh, being credible and various topics. If you're not familiar with the YSL RICO trial, the lead attorney is covering that. But it's been a national story, so I'm sure a lot of people have heard of it. But I greatly appreciate you pulling up on me. She said hearts times 100. I appreciate that love. But yeah, when we look at the video, y'all, when we cover the video, I wanna pay close attention to that part where he said where the judge said that he would have to be remaining in jail to the end of the trial if something. But see, he couldn't do too much talking because his lawyer's not there. Okay, the color green say, hey, the color green. The color green said, lock all of them up. I feel you, the color green, because it's unfortunate that our community has to show this type of behavior when we can use those energies for so much more positive things. Now the color green, it gotta be proven without a reasonable doubt. It's innocent until proven guilty, and if there's loopholes in the system, um, It's a lot of guilty people that got away with some things in court. But it'll be interesting. And it's really sad that, and of course, folks lose their lives every day and unnecessarily, uh, gun violence affiliated with criminal activities and things of that nature. Hey, the color green. Hey, I like that. But I'm just tripping off of YSL Woody being treated like a star. And now, since he's been compromised with that meeting, how would that really affect the trial and his testimony if he's considered not credible? But I like that you said you don't have to eat a whole pie to know what kind it is. Facts. I like that. That's what's up, the color green. Appreciate you. Because the whole case in itself, is just troubling. Thug was doing great uh, in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's like folks got to understand that once you achieve a certain status, the streets is the streets, and then your business is your business. But a lot of us be tied into the streets, for, and then this is what happens. And Gunna, he been out. And ain't nobody talking about Gunna. He got out and met up with him a baddie. But if Woody was compromised in that meeting with the former judge, uh, this ruling is going to be very interesting. Salute to the 11 in the building. What y'all, hopefully y'all partake it in the poll. YSL Woody, is his credibility shot since he was compromised with the former judge and others? Was he coerced into saying things that could be incriminating for the defendant? It's a lot of questions, y'all, and it's just, and those who are in law, it's just good, you know, good observations and questions to ask. Right now, let me check the poll. Is YSL Woody a credible witness? Oh, we done moved from 50-50. Now we down to 64-36. Okay, 14 votes. Peace and blessings, Miss Chicago in the building, aka the head greeter of the Mega Trap Church. Peace and blessings to you, love. She say peace and blessings. Double speaks in chat. Appreciate you pulling up on me. Just talking about the YSL Woody, the witness, star witness of the prosecution, um, running around freely, talking on plenty social media platforms, and then had the secret meeting with the former judge. Is his credibility? Was he coerced behind the scenes? And is he credible as a witness? He said, "Man, I got in trouble when I was 21 for hanging with cats stealing cars. I said I would never snitch until those detectives got me." That Yeah, you got to know how to move in the interrogation room. They got a lot of shows to show you what not to do. They show you a lot of manipulative ways that they try to get you to say certain things. And YSL Woody been a very interesting character in this trial. And it's hard for them to figure it out or figure him out. Okay, it's 60-40 right now. A lot of people saying no, that they don't feel that Woody is a credible witness. And if so, how is the state gonna handle that? Now, why is there Woody? I thought got rid of his lawyer, but when I was looking at the footage, it says that he said he still. That's why the judge had to cut the conversation short because once she was starting to explain about him possibly being in jail to the end remainder of the trial, uh, she said you may want to talk with your lawyer. So yeah, we're gonna go check this video out in 1 second. Here in a second, and I'm gonna break it down. Salute to the 8 in the building. I appreciate you sliding through, hitting that like button, and hope you having a blessed Monday. We outside. And if anybody got any positive thoughts, those are words, those are always welcome in the chat. How do you feel about the behind the door meeting that they had? Shouldn't that compromise the witness right there? Okay. We still got a few in the building. Got the geese flying over. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see. Um, what was that behind? So out of 16 votes, okay, still 56 to 44. Say no. Well, I know it's kind of mid morning for some, so hopefully If those that was working third shift, oh nah, they probably still asleep right now. They ain't woke up yet. Well, when they do get up, hopefully they get some positive motivation morning word. Go check out the videos that I posted this morning. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment. It's always welcome. But yeah, myself looking in, I think, I mean, since it was a meeting that wasn't recorded, I can't say that we can trust any of his words. Salute to the person that hit that like button. I appreciate it. We're gonna go to the desktop and check it out. Make sure you get some air. Boy, it feel good. It's a beautiful day. Yes, yes, yes. And I got my walk on today. I started to go live, but I don't know what happened. We still got 6 in the building. We ain't at 0. Okay. What are your takes on YSL, Woody? Going on all these social media platforms and doing interviews. And y'all know that this is taking a lot of taxpayer money to fund this particular case. It'll be interesting to see when it does finalize what's the tally from the people. 7 in the building. Salute to the person that hit that like. I appreciate you. You know who you are. And for those who can't make it out the house, just praying for you. For those who can't make it out the house and, get outside and able to walk, praying that you have a spirit of peace on you. Salute to the 8 that's still here. Let me check the poll and see if it moved any. 5941 says no. YSL Woody is not a credible witness. Hmm. What do you think is going to happen with the case then if he's not credible? You can share your ideas. on us. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go and check some video. Let's go react to a video so y'all can see what I'm talking about with YSL Woody. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna check it out. We still got 4 people in here. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's get this cranked up. Let's get this cranked up so y'all can see what's going on. Oh, okay. We got the United States holding up the most. Oh, they tied with China for the most golds. We killing on the most medals. But hold on, y'all. Let me get this cranked up here. Okay. Get this cranked up here. Let's go through this YSL video real quick. I mean YSL Woody video. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me see if I got it queued up. I guess I can just set it up. Okay, there it goes. I can just set that down right there while I get this queued up. And we gonna, let's see, is it on this one? Okay, let's go here. Let's go back. Hold on.
Do you feel intimidated, coerced under the Archer case, which from Maryland, I know it's from Maryland,
Right.
that we discussed? And if yes, we were going to ask you then, a witness was intimidated, that he should not have to testify. He could choose what he wants to do, and then we would strike everything.
Okay, well then let's go ahead and find that out. I mean, can you get him here so that we can explore that issue? Because here's the thing, is that...
He could choose what he wants to do, and then we would strike.
Okay, here's.
We were going to ask you then, in camera, ex parte rather, filed on the 12th. Everything thereafter is excluded. In my understanding of the rule is...
Oh, are you waiving the issue of its potential coercion? Was
Okay, here we go.
Things be copacetic going forward.
All right.
Okay, let's check it out. We got six in the building. Let's check it out and get to the gist of this argument in regards to YSL Woody. Uh, let's see. Let's see if I nah. It had to be like that. Yeah, it had to be like this. Okay, let's check it out, y'all. Let's go. Let's check it out. Who is that? Denise 215. Good morning to you, love. Peace and blessings to you pulling up on me. Oh, okay. I'll be forgetting that I'm in the headphones. I'm thinking I'm out of talking to the phone. I'm tripping, y'all. So okay, let's go. Let's 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 get to the judge. Hold on. Let's get to the judge in the courtroom. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what the question is involving YSL Woody. And I guess I need to make it a little bit. Okay, there it go. Yeah, there it go. Let's go.
So, I it's my understanding that everybody has joined in the position that Mr. Copeland's testimony was coerced based on what occurred during the June 10th ex parte. So, and yet I know at least some of you want that testimony and said that yesterday. So, are you waiving the issue of its potential coercion?
Um,
So the question is, are they waiving the potential coercion of the witness? Now let's hear their response.
Good morning again, Your Honor. I am not waiving that
All right,
issue.
so then how do we handle that?
I thought it's two states. I was answering your question. If Mr. Copeland's resumes testimony, then my understanding of the rule is of the law is the way that the court announced, and I think all parties understand it, that once that motion by the Honorable Douglas Weinstein was filed on the 12th, everything thereafter is excluded, and we redo it. And that's what Mr. Atkins sent an email last night. That's what three of us responded to. I don't want to waive, though, the issue. I thought we should have a hearing with Mr. Copeland to determine did that in camera.
So he's asking for a meeting to determine the next steps. So let's go.
Or if it's in camera, ex parte rather, June 10th meeting, did you feel intimidated, coerced under the Archer case, which from Maryland, I know it's.
So the question is, they want to ask him, do he feel that he was intimidated or coerced during that meeting?
From Maryland,
Right.
that we discussed. And if yes, we were going to ask you then, a witness was intimidated, that he should not have to testify. He could choose what he wants to do, and then we would strike everything.
Okay, well then let's get.
So you see that question right there? If he says yes, then what's the next steps, y'all? So let's see what the judge has to say.
Go ahead and find that out. I mean, can you get him here so that we can explore that issue? Because here's the thing is that, yeah, if you know, everything after June 10th, whether the recusal motion was filed or not, that's kind of a separate issue from whether his testimony post June 10th ex parte meeting was coerced. And if it was coerced, then what then? Do we.
See? So that's the question, y'all. If it was coerced, then what then?
Then how do we still say, oh yeah, but I want, some of that testimony? That's still good. we're looking into whether or not his testimony was coerced. Of course, I'm going to defer to the court. I would object to that for several reasons. One of which is that the court has had an opportunity to review what went on there. And I believe that based on what is there, right there, on the transcript, the court can see, and I believe can make a determination that there's not coercion.
So their position is that he was not coerced. And they would object to him just freely leaving. Let's.
Okay, so this isn't a revisiting of the issue because the issue is live and still pending before the court in Mr. Kendrick's motion and supplemental motion for mistrial and in Mr. Sharp's, on Mr. Stillwell's behalf, revised motion for a fair trial. That's a big claim in both of those motions. And I mean, I just gave you to Friday to respond to them, but, and yeah, I think that on the record, it's a legal determination.
So you hear it say it's a big piece of both of those cases, and it's a legal issue.
To be made. We don't necessarily need to hear from Mr. Copeland because I'm not sure about Mr. Copeland's credibility on anything anyway, but
Whoa, wait. Did you just hear what your judge just said? So Mr. Copeland is Woody, y'all. So she said, what? What did the judge just say? Hold on. Rewind that, lady.
To be made. We don't necessarily need to hear from Mr. Copeland because I'm not sure about Mr. Copeland's credibility on anything anyway, but motion for.
That's the judge saying she's not sure about his credibility on anything anyway.
For fair trial. That's a big claim in both of those motions. And I mean, I just gave you to Friday to respond to them, but, and yeah, I think that on the record, it's a legal determination to be made. We don't necessarily need to hear from Mr. Copeland because I'm not sure about Mr. Copeland's credibility on anything anyway, but. And so for those reasons, I would ask the court to not have us bring him in before that time that he has to testify. I'd also point out that his counsel was present. I know. Wow. So thank you for hearing me. Okay. Well, I mean, I hope that it is not up for debate that some of what was said to Mr. Copeland in terms of potential ramifications if he didn't testify was incorrect. I don't think that there was any kind of, purposeful or nefarious motive in that. But I mean, at least with regard to the notion that he could be held until the trial of even the severed co-defendants was completed, I don't think is a correct statement of the law. If you believe that it is, then please provide me with what you're basing that belief on. But I mean, I'll say don't.
This is a lot of judgmental talking here, Judge.
Think that he paid much attention to that at all. He doesn't even seem to have, he kind of basically moved on from that, but that was incorrect. I think that some of the assertions about statute of limitations potentially were incorrect. I don't think that with regard to he seemed to be worried about a particular crime, the statute of which had apparently already run. But I think that in terms of the notion that he faced no potential jeopardy with regard to crimes based on statute of limitations. I mean, there's the immunity issue, which is wholly separate, but y'all are basically saying you don't even have to worry about for the statute of limitations reason, they're saying, well, then how are we sitting over here charged with RICO for crimes the statute of which, this, when the statute has run on the overacts, they're in support of the RICO.
And here it would.
Oh,
From the state.
now let's see when the man Woody pulls up. Hold on. Let's see what Woody got to without his lawyer.
To tell Mr. Copeland that he could either exercise his,
choose not to testify.
Right. Or if he chose to testify, according to Ms. Bumper.
Yeah, I remember she said, there's this paper I'm supposed to get him to sign. I'm trying to figure out whether it got signed.
So I never got Mr. Nelly off my case.
Okay, so he's still your attorney then?
I guess.
Okay, all right. Well, then that's the answer we've got for that. All right, so I'm going to try to get a hold of Mr. Melnick and see if he can be here with us this afternoon, because some of what I suspect you recall when you were brought into Judge Glanville's chambers with Ms. Bumpus and a couple of the people from the state, and there was a discussion that Ms. Bumpus and Ms. Hilton and Judge Glanville had with you. You asked some questions. They gave you some information. Some of that information was not actually factually correct, and I want to make sure that you have the opportunity, understanding what it is that the immunity order means, understanding what the potential consequences are if you do testify or if you don't. We're basically going to kind of start over and
So
do
if I
that
don't
over.
testify,
Huh?
so if I don't testify, how long do they hold me in jail?
So, I mean, that's still an issue that,
So his question was to the judge was, if I don't testify, how long will I be in jail? Let's hear that again. I should have had that already. Let's go.
Testify with.
huh?
So if I don't testify, how long do they hold me in jail?
So, I mean, that's still an issue that you can be held in jail through the end of this trial, but I'd rather have Mr. Melnick.
Oh, damn. Did she say through the end of this trial? Wait. Did she say if he don't testify, he can be held in jail to the end of the trial?
So
Wait.
if I don't testify with.
Huh?
So if I don't testify, how long do they hold me in jail?
So, I mean, that's still an issue that you can be held in jail through the end of this trial, but I'd rather have Mr. Melnick here to advise you about the potential drawbacks of and benefits of what, if there are any,
This
of any
trial
of
right
your.
To the end of this trial,
Yes,
not the other people.
not as far as I believe, but the state, what, did you want to do some further research on that?
Yes, just to advise the court
Okay.
of.
Okay, so I just wanted to know, first off, do you have an attorney? Because if you do have an attorney, then your attorney may have some information, advice, and research for me about that. So I want to make sure that I tell you the correct thing about that, okay? So we're going to take a lunch break in a little while, and why don't we...
You see why YSL Woody ain't took his he ain't took his eye off this lady, off the judge. But now the question comes into play: if he don't testify, he'll have to be locked up. And you see the look on his face; he was serious.
plan to have you back here on standby at least. I don't know who was in communication, but we need to reach out to Mr. Melnick, see what his availability is. So just be on standby in case I need you here like at 2 or 3 this afternoon.
2 or 3?
Yeah, because we're about to take a lunch break before too much longer. So you're okay to leave for the next couple of hours, but stay where whomever reached out from the state can reach you to let you know whether you need to be back here this afternoon or potentially tomorrow instead, okay?
All right.
All right, thank you.
What's up, CP3, aka Mr. Fokeezy? Salute to you. He said he currently crashing out on the stand. Yeah, man. Uh, I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen if he don't testify? Because legally, they do have a case in regards to a fair trial if if he had that meeting with the former judge. Because whatever was discussed can't be unheard. Salute to you, Bolo VNR. I just seen you on live, family. Sit down at the beach. Down at the beach, boy. Salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up on me, man. Uh, I just got a notification. Let me see. Uh, oh, okay. Yeah, they going in. Okay, I see they going in. Salute to the six that's still in the building. We ain't fell a zero yet. Appreciate those that hit that like button. A good quote right now is just believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. You hear what I said? Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside of you that is greater than any obstacle. And I'm gonna just leave that at that. Just get that positive thought on your mind. But let me check the poll. We got 23 that done participated so far. Oh, you know what? I'll have to check the poll on hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta check the poll on here. Um, let's see. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, there we go. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, I hope y'all still can. Salute to the 6 inch in the building. Let me look at the poll. Let me look at the poll right now.
Okay,
Okay, let me look at the poll right now.
okay.
It says for
First time buyer
watching.
crypto?
Says for watching. Oh, damn. It's at 65% no out of 23 votes. So I appreciate those who participated. I appreciate it. Okay, there we go right there. Can y'all hear me? Let me do a mic check.
Can y'all hear me?
Okay,
Let me do a mic check.
all right. It's like a 5 second delay, but y'all can hear me. Oh, glory be to God. This is a good quote right here. Look at this quote right here. That's a good quote right there. Y'all see that? Yeah, that's a good quote for somebody. That's a good quote for somebody. But yeah, put that right there so that way I can, yeah, I can see the live chat, chat watching itself. I don't know why I keep on doing that. Focus in and out. You say yes, sir. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see something. Let's see something. Yep. It won't even fall. It won't even. It's 67:33. There it go. No. Salute to the six that's still in the building. I appreciate you pulling up on me. So yeah, I'm probably about to go ahead and end this live. I've been on for an hour. That's cool. Yeah. So hopefully, those who catch this in the replay, hit the like, share, subscribe button, and hopefully everybody have a remaining good day. Happy Monday. God bless.